Now, I know it's still the morning time, but get ready to grab a drink, okay? If you watched the season finale of The Bachelor last night, then you already know how this conversation is about to go down. I want to talk as much as possible, so let's get to it. We have our Bachelor expert here, Brandon Smith, from the podcast Two Bros and a Rose. Hey, Brandon.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brandon. I don't know if I want to thank you right now or be mad at you that I'm now hooked onto Bachelor Nation. I went through a whole mess of emotions yesterday.
It was a lot, right? I mean, they kept teasing us about this is the most dramatic season finale ever. What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty crazy. I think that Colton is toxic, and I am not a fan. 0 out of 10. Boo, boo, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. But I want to talk about the ladies a little bit. I mean, we already
Okay.
know Colton is trash, but you've had a gripe. I listened to the podcast. You've had a gripe with Gabby and her little voice all season long. But she was amazing. Like these last 2 episodes, that girl stood up for herself and she kind of put Clayton in his place.
Okay, listen, this is twofold, right? This is what I want to say. The two nights, first night, Gabby walked away from Clayton and then she came back. That was my beef with her, aside from the voice. That was my beef with her after the first night. I was like, you almost had it, girl. You left this man, and then he convinced you to come back. All for what? For you to get your heart broken again. But I will say, last night she did make up for it because she sauteed that man during the show, and then when she brought him back on the show during the live portion, she got all that energy out.
She did. She really stood up to him. And you know, Brandon, sometimes you men, you know how to sweet talk and say all the right words. And so I was really feeling for Gabby. I was like, yes, she kind of fell for this man's trap. And I just don't see how in a couple of days you can really go from, I may marry you, stick around, to then, yeah, you're not the one for me. I'm going to send you home.
Look, I'm not trying to cape for Clayton at all. My man made plenty of mistakes. He doesn't know how to verbalize what he means. He using the L word too much when he doesn't really need to. He just should have pushed back a little bit. So look, I'm not caping for Clayton at all. He made his fair share of mistakes.
Absolutely. He was using that L word way too much. Now, I got to ask you, because I'm new to Bachelor Nation, what do
Yeah.
you think about having two bachelorettes on the same season? Is that like really controversial for us? Like, to fill me in.
I mean, look, they're up in the ante, right? I mean, we've had a version of this slightly in the past, but it was bad because the gentlemen, the contestants got to pick which lady they wanted to be the bachelorette, and so she was gone after the first episode. It appears that both of these women are going to be on during the duration of the show with, I guess, 30 men that they get to choose from, and just just hoping that this doesn't turn messy with these ladies.
Yeah, they seemed to be two of the women who were really supportive of each other, which I thought
For
maybe
now.
a little strange because they were dating the same man and might marry, but they were really supportive of each other. So I'm hoping, I think that this whole bachelorette two, person type thing is gonna go okay. They're gonna be supportive, woman power all the way. Now, is Two Bros and a Rose also gonna follow along with this bachelorette season?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, look, we finally getting a break. They basically went back to back to back. They said this season's not going to start to July, so we get a chance to rest our voices, bring down the drama, and just rest on Monday nights now. So yeah, we'll be hanging out, and we'll maybe hopefully have me back in July sometime.
Yes, you're hanging out. I'm tuning in. And you know what? I know it's called Two Bros and a Rose because you bring a woman on. I'm ready. Whenever you get ready to call me, I have so many opinions.
Hey, we could do that. We put you in the budget. We can handle that.
All right, I'm down for it. Everybody go listen to Two Bros and a Rose wherever you get your podcast. Thanks, Brandon, for being here. Now,